welcome back to episode 4 of my FIFA career mode. I won't be playing any Capital One games. I just don't recognise the trophy as one that's really competitive anymore. Lost 2-1, so I'm out of it immediately. Great. And I lost to fucking Mansfield. That's even better. You know? But anyways, enough rambling. Tried to sign Petr Cech, wouldn't have it. Offered him 210 grand a week, wouldn't have it. So, first international game. Oh god. Golden's tired. Oh yeah, signed Goetze during the transfer window. Or transfer deadline day. Got rid of Ozil. Felt Ozil was underperforming, let the team down. So decided to bring someone who's a little better, in my opinion. Ozil hasn't really been the same since he left Madrid. That disappoints me. It's going now against CSK Moscow and the Russian league sides. Then again, so is Zenit St. Petersburg.
Sports live coverage of the Champions Cup.
Prefer Zenit
Here's
over
the
Moscow.
Arsenal team's 3 changes today. Wojciech Szczesny starts in goal. Nevin Subotic replaces Martin Skirtle, who's been out of sorts lately.
CSK
Strotman plays with Mario
Musa
Götze in
no,
midfield.
Andrei-Pierre
Gignac is the main striker today.
They do have a...
Eremenko.
Oh, who's that young cam they've got?
That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Mario
Coutinho,
Götze.
I think.
It's a fantastic thing to have on your footballing CV. Scorer of the winning goal in a World Cup
Oh
final.
god,
Super Mario
Gignac's
Götze.
gone.
Here's the chance.
Oh, Gignac scored.
Goal for the new man.
Where the
And he's taken it very well.
Oh shit.
Delighted to get off the mark so early on in the season here, and that'll give him a lot
I mean,
of
I know he's a little
confidence
faster than
going
Giroud, but I didn't
forward. The goal
think it'd
from
be that
Gignac,
much of a difference.
no thoughts in his mind to blast it. He's just placed it in, side-foot it into the bottom left.
And the score is 1-0.
In the 6th minute, number 9,
Andrei-Pierre Gignac. See, they say it differently every single time. Go on, Mario. Go on, Mario. Why not?
Debuchy.
Why not?
We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff
Little
Shreves.
looser.
Jeff.
He went over his ankle, but he's a game player, so I'd...
Got to be. Didn't hit it cleanly at all.
Should have thought about Casillas, shouldn't I?
Laurent Koscielny.
Then again, we're probably got the same reply.
What about the comparisons between you and Olivier Giroud? It's been quite a talking point, hasn't it? The new Alan Smith, Olivier Giroud.
Well, yeah, Arsene Wenger made the comparison, didn't he? You can see what he's getting at. He's
This is the chance. Got to be. He's tucked away the chance, Alan.
yeah, and I think he's still acclimatising, you know,
Yep,
to his,
knock yourself
to his
out,
new
good boy.
surroundings. But if he can tuck away chances like that, he's going to settle very quickly.
Oh. Apparently the Russian league's a lot easier than the Premier League.
We just feel sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got
And
no
League 2,
chance of getting
so
a
I think
hand on it.
Mansfield is in League 2.
And
I can't remember.
2-0 here.
number 22,
He might be through. Really in the clear now. In on goal. Rather weak defending and he's away. In with a chance.
Goetze.
And that will be a corner.
Goetze. Oh. Strotman.
Subotic. And here's the shot.
Give
Great
up.
defending by the player. Back off the bar. Sanchez. It's the crossbar.
Yeah. Yet.
Well, just so we were talking earlier when the incident happened about Olivier Giroud and you. You know, you've even interviewed him, haven't you, about the style of play between you two of you, very similar.
Yeah, and he's the type of lad, and there aren't that many in the game these days who'll play with a knock. He's very wholehearted as an honest boy. Yes, maybe he does fall short when you're comparing him to something like Robin van Persie, but you know, he'll do a job. I just think Arsenal need to add some quality to go alongside him.
Mario Götze could get his cross in now. Here comes the cross.
I miss Ozil. Ozil would have made that cross. Probably wouldn't have. Probably wouldn't have even got in that position.
Eremenko
In Ozil in real life,
working
he's
hard
starting
just
to slowly
see
improve.
maybe a sight of
Slowly.
goal. The team
How's
were
that not a
attacking
foul
and
against
now
me?
they've lost the ball and we've got a change of play here. Sanchez.
Ah. They're so much quicker
Van
than
Blom.
people on Ultimate Team, man. Like, see against. Oh crap! You know, soon if you try to pull it back with a fake
And in
shot,
goes the cross. Well dealt with. From
people
a decent ball in. Here's the
take a
volley.
little time
Oh, the keeper got a touch to it
to
to
see
make the
that.
save.
Sorry, just trying to play the game and talk at the same time.
He's into the challenge.
There we go.
That's a serious situation. It's a chance. Got to be. That'll mean a lot to him, that particular goal.
Well, the first goal is always
Right,
important. Any
Trent
player,
thought us back.
that should enable him to kick on and feel a lot
Yeah,
more
people
comfortable there.
are a lot slower online when it comes to
He's
reacting.
kept his
Computer's
head to
very
just
fast,
place that into the bottom right, made it look easy.
and that's what I was trying to
This
convey.
is vintage Arsenal.
I think I've conveyed it now.
Eremenko.
Yes. Right, come on. Nacho. Nice Nacho.
Eremenko. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking.
Oh. Damn it.
And here's the shot.
Good block.
Still on the attack and they've got a corner.
Just tiring. Well, that's a new
An
corner
offside
style.
call just at the moment where they thought they were going to be in to
Little
score.
Musa.
Yeah, and when you've got some pacey strikers like this side have, sometimes it can look a long way offside. I mean, he's got...
Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's 3-0 here.
Well, one-way traffic in that first half. It looks all done and dusted. I just can't see that big lead being lost.
Bring on Lord Welbs.
And here at the Emirates Stadium, the second half starts.
Number 23.
For Sanchez. Sanchez. That's courageous
Oh,
goalkeeping.
try to kick off
Come out
glitch.
where the boots are flying.
It's so important for the modern-day keeper to
I haven't tried that
to
since
adopt a
FIFA
good
14.
starting position and to act as the sweeper.
Even
for
then,
that
I never
back four.
seem to get it off. That's actually probably the
Van
closest
Blom.
I've ever come to pulling a
Keeping the ball.
kick-off
Just looking
glitch.
for an opportunity maybe to quicken the tempo and get in at goal. Subotic.
I've never been good at it. Never been able good at the kick-off glitch.
Mario Götze. Just a heavy
Even the
touch,
one
the opposition
here
can take the ball
where you
away.
can just run from kick-off. I haven't scored
Danny
from that either.
Welbeck.
That usually happens. But then again, Welbeck is in my ultimate team, so along with Shane Long, just so you guys know. Shane Long, Welbeck, probably the most OP duo, cost effective.
And here is Gibbs.
By cost effective, I mean cheap as
That'll be a
shit.
free kick. On EA Sports.
So yeah, if you're starting
Jog
ultimate
of
team,
your
just
memory,
buy Shane
the
Long
Premier
and
League
Welbeck.
fixture.
Good for
Arsenal,
days.
they'll be facing Aston Villa away from
Welbeck's
home.
got the pace,
Yeah, a lot of people have
strength,
been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
you know, got fairly good dribbling.
Zoran Tosic.
Shane Long, pretty similar, good pace, good shooting.
And
Good
either
strength.
side, he's got players who can help him here.
Oh,
He's the Governor General of this
that
team.
back heel
Passed
though.
it, gets it back, passes it again, wants it back. Well, here we'll see what they can manage from the corner. Van Blom.
Nah.
Well, the defender's read it, but he hasn't had any difficulties dealing with it because it wasn't a very good ball. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Shots on here. Shot doesn't get very far, blocked away. And the keeper can collect this one.
No ball control whatsoever.
That was a good interception in his own defensive zone.
Oh!
But they've got to try and stay patient here in these closing minutes.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another centre-half on here to try and cope with this aerial bombardment that's about to come, I think.
Scott's good with his head.
An injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench.
Look at that. Scott's cleaning up already. And he lost the ball.
Here's the shot.
Oh, God,
so
heels.
close, hit the post. That patience didn't pay
Scott,
off at all. They've lost the ball.
You're not doing good, man. First time I played with you, and you almost concede a goal for us.
Sanchez. And the away team want to make a change. He's got space, and he takes the shot. He's scored a second goal here, and he's
See,
showing
gets
his
up
new fans
much
what he's
better.
made of.
Much
He's
better.
settling in and looking better and better by the match, and this couple of goals won't do him any harm at all. Well, he's just placed that first time.
This is my
guided
first
it
game
into
of
the
the
bottom
thing as
right-hand
well.
corner.
Still got to play another one.
It's a
Oh,
wonderful
shit.
advantage at this stage. They lead by 4 goals to 0. 4-0 here, and almost
Just seems a
time
lot
clock.
longer.
What does
It
this
really
mean for
does.
their next game?
Well, Arsenal go up against Aston Villa, Martin, and I think they'll go into the match.
And here's the shot.
Oh.
Just mistimed the pass, it seems, because
Lucky.
the flag has gone up for offside, Alan.
Yeah, I think striker can afford to hold his run a bit more. He is fast. He's
This thing is
probably
literally
quicker
tiring
than
me
those
out.
defenders, so just hold your run, stay on side.
No, I want to go to Wales.
Well, they've got some concern for the player. He's pulled up lame here, maybe a muscle difficulty. Arsenal in a comfortable position, well in front here. Goes for goal!
3 minutes, added time. 3 minutes.
See, I don't win on the possession battle, but I win on the goals battle.
Van Blom.
Nice, just make this a
Zoran
one-game
Tosic.
episode, man.
Well, he's
Jeez.
up on his feet, Alan.
How long does that game
Well,
take?
the game has run its course here, and there's the final whistle.
It'll be 8 minutes a game, and it's just felt like it's been 10 minutes.
Champions Cup.
Pjanic.
What comes next in the English Premier League? Well, second placed Liverpool
Kozzola.
visit 15th placed West Ham United.
So it's back in
In
the
third
team.
place, Stoke City travel to 19th placed
Yep.
Queen's Park Rangers. Fourth placed Sunderland face a trip to 18th placed Burnley. Bottom
Really
placed
skirt
team,
one.
Leicester City,
Yeah, it's bad
entertain
performance,
6th
good
placed
film.
Manchester
Just getting
United.
back into neutral.
Fourth bottom, Aston Villa are at home to 7th placed.
I'm probably going to lose this because of that change.
Good afternoon and welcome to today's match.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League.
Quite a few changes for Aston Villa. Brad Guzan starts in goal. Aurelien Chedjou replaces Kieran Clark, who's been out of sorts lately. Charles Nzogbia starts with Fabian Delph in the centre of the park. In attack, Andy Weimann starts. He's been out of sorts lately. This is the Arsenal lineup. Wojciech Szczesny starts in goal. Martin Skrtel starts alongside Neven Subotic in the heart of defence. It's a
Ow.
free kick, and that's all it is. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Probably what they were going to do in the first place.
Oh, very close. Had the crowd on its feet, but it was too high.
Good job, Man City reject.
Santi Cazorla. Arsenal, well, they continue to divide opinion, Alan.
Well, they do, and that's as a result of not being able to finish the job off in terms of their title challenge. And anybody connected with the Gunners will hope that will change in the near future.
That's a decent challenge by the opponent.
Come on.
And it will be
That's what I like to see,
their throw.
Skrtel. You
Andreas
big
Weimann.
bald head.
Well, that's widened the game
Looks
here, and
like
they've got it to the wide man
giant
well. Cross is blocked
spherical
here, and that flag is up. It has
sphere.
gone out off the player.
It's beautiful. His head is beautiful.
It is his debut. What do you think on the move? He's got his fist to that. Tackle goes in.
No, keep it in.
He's coming forward with some danger.
No. Every time.
Benteke.
Sanchez just sprints and sprints and sprints.
Corner for Aston Villa.
I thought they were about to give a penalty. I was about, what are you saying?
Couldn't catch that one, but he's punched it away safely. Fabian Delph. Sanchez. Ali Sissoko. The home team having to make a change at left back. The first choice player there is suspended.
Yeah, I mean, he's a combative boy that likes to dive in, and they might miss him out here.
Oh, I'm missing Sissoko.
Kieran Gibbs.
If you guys could stay on the side, that'd be brilliant.
Alexis Sanchez. And it's out of harm's way.
All ball, ref. All ball.
And that little deflection has sent the ball
Ref.
over the touchline.
All ball.
Well, he's
They're
entitled
blind.
to do that,
They're
Alan.
blind.
Hasn't he? Let the play go on. Good refereeing in your book. He's come back and booked him now.
Yeah, well, I think so. You always want to see a ref play advantage. He did that, but I think he had to punish the player.
No, he didn't. It was all ball. Anyone could see that.
He's got the ball. Raja Nainggolan. Looking for Santi Cazorla. Good distance to the
I don't know
clearance
what I was
then.
going to do with Santa, man. Boy's a midget.
And now a throw-in. Andreas Weimann. Fabian Delph.
I'm going to get him sent off. I know I am.
Scott Sinclair. Sinclair.
I just really want to dive in.
Oh, in goes the cross.
Go on, Santi.
Benteke. And he's gone and won the ball. Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0.
Oh dear. I'm
Well, we
literally
always enjoy the
stressing
game,
over this.
whatever the circumstances, Alan. But I think the supporters.
Oh dear.
A second half to come after a first half which was more about sparring really than in any way settling the destination of this match.
Yeah, both
no,
sides
Sarah's
pretty
pretty
lifeless. I can't see it continuing because there were
I thought he had like 70
enough good
strength or
players
something.
out there.
Joseph Bennett, well, everyone knows he's the playmaker, so
Certainly
if you're
strength.
given
He
the
should
ball
be able
by
to
him,
get
you've got to give it back
off
to
that
him, and
easily.
that's what they've done. He's being challenged now. Sinclair.
Butchie.
Got to pass it out to the player giving the width
Uh-oh.
on this side of the field.
Uh-oh.
Just a touch, enough to take it over the line. Well, they're
Damn.
defending the corner now. They're lining up for it. Sanchez, great hands.
Got him with all the space in the world.
Could the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in
And
the
it will
stadium.
go into the middle now. And the defender
Mr. Moon.
dealing with the cross.
Nee.
Benteke. Advantage here for Aston Villa. Sinclair.
Oh,
Well, that
come
was a
on.
foul, and probably
Get
enough
off,
to
ref.
stop the game, even though the referee waited for a little while to see what was going to happen. EA Sports continues its coverage from the... And here's the shot! Oh, it's off the bar! Gignac. Aston Villa readying a substitute here. Charles Nzogbia. And in he goes with the tackle. Raja Nainggolan. Santi Cazorla. Benteke.
Come on. Sorry I'm being so quiet. I'm just really
Aston Villa's
concentrating. It's
next
really
game, Alan.
difficult.
What about that?
I'm
They're
trying to
playing
score.
Manchester City in their next match, Martin, in the Capital One Cup, and I do think it's going to be tough. They're up against really good opponents.
Oh,
You were calling for
too
it,
early.
or you're
Offside.
offside, like a knob.
To Bennett. Sanchez.
Scott will put in a claim for the first team.
There's some movement. Carrying the ball forward.
Oh. Oh.
Great opportunity. Here's the chance. Well, he has a go. Pushed back into play. Keeper picked his moment and got it absolutely right. No margin for error, Alan.
No, quite right. I mean, how many times do we see a penalty given there? But he was so quick. He was so brave.
Quaresma. The advantage given to Arsenal. I like this referee.
Send him off,
Tried
ref.
to play
Red
the
card.
advantage.
Oh,
No
wow.
advantage,
You're
so
only
have the free
getting
kick.
warning.
Fair
Come
enough.
on, son.
Number 8.
All trying to sneak forward.
Come
The ball
on,
has to
let
be
me
back
take
10
my
yards.
kick.
Referee's making sure.
Jeez, fam.
Raja Nainggolan. He's got space, in with a chance. And that's a fantastic goal.
Yeah, you bald motherfucker. Yes.
A goal
Yes.
from Nainggolan. And what a strike
Lovely
that
turn.
was. Just put his foot through it, bottom right-hand corner.
Raja
And the score
Nainggolan.
is 1-0.
Love the name.
Counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left. Still 1-0 here, with the time almost up. What about this impacting on the next game?
Oh.
Well, Arsenal go up against Spurs. I think they'll go into the match.
This could be a chance.
Lel.
Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Good attacking play, but the
Really?
clearance is
Really, fam.
equal to the task, really.
Really, fam.
Sinclair.
Uh-oh.
Oriana. Time running out for Aston Villa.
Well, the time for patient, short passing
Just keep
has
the ball out,
stopped,
man.
I think.
Just keep the ball. I'll take a 1-0 win.
Because Route 1 is the order of the day now as they load the box.
The court official has indicated at least 4 minutes of added time.
Oh, Nainggolan. Just keep the ball in their half.
Gignac. Great chance, got to be. Well, but for the goal, struck it on the volley, and a goal for the Gunners.
Mr. M.S. Mr. Morgan
It is a
Schneiderlin.
goal for Arsenal.
Well, the keeper's pulled
And
off
Cazorla's
a really good
fantastic.
save, but that's when he needs the help of his defenders.
Well, that has made
And
it 2-0.
yeah, this is going to be the end of the episode. Thanks for
Arsenal have
watching.
won the match.
I'll see you around.